Things are definitely getting intense right now. We, of course, had a massive earthquake. We have the Schumann Resonance, which is going absolutely insane. And we have a coronal hole that is actually facing us. Energy is getting intense. Many people are feeling it. And by all means, we have a lot of things to get into. So let's jump right into it. Joe Sky here, back at it again with another update. I hope everybody has been doing pretty well. I've been doing pretty good. And of course, we got a lot of earthquakes, specifically in the Philippines. Multiple earthquakes in the Philippines right now, and they're huge. The newest earthquake we had, and the largest ones were the last three: a 6.4, a 5.5, and a 4.9. Since the 6.4 was happened before, these are aftershocks, so these aren't as. I don't think it's gonna get any stronger than that, but anything could happen. But this is definitely the big one right here, 6.4. Really powerful, multiple big earthquakes in the Philippines. So, very powerful. We even had a strong one in Pakistan. Um, been a bunch. Wow, a lot of them in Alaska. Huge ones in Alaska. 4.5 in Ellsworth, or yeah, in Ellsworth and Denali. So there's been a lot of earthquakes happening. Going to the town Schumann Resonance, you could definitely see somewhere on the metal, if you see, multiple red lines spiking. Really intense energy, by the way. So definitely pretty intense. As we keep on going, boom, there's the magnetic field getting slammed again. High intense activity with the magnetic field. That's clearly that plasma from the coronal hole that is coming to Earth. Most likely, it just has to be that. And it is definitely hitting the magnetic field right now. I think this is probably where people feel the draininess, the tiredness. I think, in my opinion, this is what's really causing most of the symptoms and things people end up feeling. I really think the coronal holes have really been a big factor since all that plasma. Actually, I'm going to just show you the coronal hole in just a minute. But the Schumann resonance has been going absurd. It's January 7, and as of now, for January 7, very early in the day, very early in Eastern time, of course, right, in America, um, not much activity really going on. We got some of this integration lines and stuff, and previously we had this monstrosity of power here. Power 54. That's pretty insane. Now, it is snowing there, so I don't know if the snow has to do with it, but on my knowledge, it has to do with lightning strikes and lightning activity and that sort of activity, but many things could alter the Schumann resonance spiking. So, whether that could be the plasma from the coronal holes, but I don't know. Could that be weather? Could this be, you know, Earth's resonance going berserk? Right? I mean, hey, anything could be happening here. So yeah, pay attention though to how you're feeling though, right? Because I definitely think when the Schumann spiking, um, it's really in the mind. So that's where the mind races. You don't sleep or this or that. The coronal hole is more like I feel like the symptoms for that one is more like tiringness and stuff. But I've been pretty good lately, and let me know how you guys have been doing and how you've been feeling. So let's get into over here on Space Weather Live. A northern hemisphere coronal hole was detected in an Earth-facing position. Well, we don't have any current solar wind or density data, so something's going on right now. Must be some data issues. I said there's gonna be a lot of tech issues, and you're literally witnessing them. Um, we have really one concerning sunspot group, and that's 4336. The newest one, the latest one. It's growing pretty quick. We're gonna have to see what in the world this one pulls off, because this one definitely looks kind of interesting. There hasn't been any solar flares. Looking at this sunspot group, yeah, it does have a 5% chance now to have an X class solar flare. So this is definitely something to keep our eyes on. So taking a look at the coronal holes. Image 211 does a very good job here. Um, wow, this is definitely chaining. I'm gonna just make that a new word now. Chaining. So we have one in the middle that's gonna face us as you're watching this video. So there's gonna be a transequatorial one, the one on the bottom. Then it's going up, right? That big chunk foot thing that makes sense, right? It's very dark in the middle of the sun too, if you didn't notice that, right? And its coronal hole keeps expanding. It's getting larger and larger. Right where it looks like it was about to finish, it looks like it's more, and it looks like it's just making a massive loop. So, yes, a lot of plasma being released that could be causing stealth CMEs. Um, and yeah, people could definitely be feeling it right now. There's a monstrous coronal hole, and it's gonna just, I mean, this will be turning and turning and definitely bringing all that plasma for the next 24, 48, 72, maybe into the next 7,200 hours. I'm not even gonna lie right now. I mean, where it first started, it looks like it's ending. So it's several days. Like there's gonna be several more days of this coronal hole, and we have one on the left, and even more upper left looks like something forming. If you can see my mouse, you can see this is forming. This is already a coronal hole. I'm guaranteeing it is. Um, and it's just all just chaining up. It's pretty crazy, and I think this really you gotta think to yourself like, why is it chaining? Why does it actually seem to connect, right? So when the sun is releasing all this plasma, it's losing all this plasma. Do these parts, these spots, do they tend to connect? Is it like conscious in a way? So it's definitely something to think about here, right? And the fact that we haven't noticed this, we've been looking at the sun every day since July. We didn't have this around July and August and September, and maybe part of October. October. So it's been interesting. The left, anything on the left hasn't been on the coronal detection. Guaranteed, it. I mean, I'm guaranteeing those are definitely gonna be coronal holes, and they could face us, even though they're small. Um, you never know what could happen. If you didn't know, I've made a course, by the way, and I made a course, a nervous system course, and I'm definitely willing to go in a different pace if I have to, depending on how people are feeling. Be sure to watch that video. Um, you know, nervous system super important. You want to manifest. You want to be healthy. You want to be happy. You want to get out of fight or flight. You want to live it up. By all means, definitely check out their free course on this channel. Definitely be sure to watch that video. Throw a thumbs up and comment down below what you think, because that's a hard course for me to make. That's a very difficult course for me to make. And if it helps people, by all means, that's great. We don't have too many sunspots on the left side. Nothing seems to be coming, but we'll have to keep on paying attention. That is all we got. Schumann Resonance is going bananas. Things are getting chaotic. Let me know how's everybody doing. Definitely be sure to watch those videos. Thank you all so much. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. And yes, there's a big rare planetary alignment, so I'm going to be making a video. Um, that's going to be the next video, actually. So yeah, thank you all so much.